the dual lane pressure from Oyasu. Oyasu! All right, heavy pressure in the right. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I am here joined by Dimas, who is currently 40th in the world here. Widely considered to be one of the best Mega Knight players inside the entire world. So we're going to watch him live on ladder. By the way, did you guys see the new information about the new trader coming to the game? I guess somewhat similar, but totally different to the trader in Clash of Clans. It's only going to be available in Clan Wars 2.0. So when/if they ever release that update, we will be getting a brand new trader who's only available once you're actually in the Clan Wars. This is to supplement the normal trade token trading that we experience already in our clan, but there's going to be special deals, and it looks like just kind of a new way to use your trade tokens inside Clan Wars. I'll have a screenshot of that going on the overlay right now for you guys to take a look at in case you missed that news. It's all on the news tab inside the game. So nothing that I felt justified a whole video for in terms of the newsworthiness of the information on that news tab. However, I thought I would mention those the new trader coming to the game seems to be getting a little bit of information here and there about this new update that should be coming sometime in August. Hey, it sounds like it might be like towards the end of August, just by the delay since the first announcement. Anyways, Mega Knight versus Mega Knight. I'm liking our chances because if you ask around, especially in the pro scene, everybody who wants to learn Mega Knight wall breakers, Mega Knight minor, or really any Mega Knight deck out there, they go to Dimas. Dimas is, I think, the first Kazakhstanian player that we've ever had here on the channel. So I can't wait to share his gameplay and his tips here on top ladder with you guys. We already get the good game from SMR Thomas. We take that tower down to 234 HP. Let me go ahead and give you guys some tips straight from Dimas here to share to you guys. Number one is I always play very, very offensive versus beatdown decks. Try to push with Mega Knight at the bridge as soon as they use that Golem or Lava Hound. Tip number two is try to use cheap cards versus Expo cycle decks to cycle very fast. So you cycle your bait cards all the time and often versus Expo decks. Tip number three is versus E-Golem, you can never defend their pushes, even with the Mega Knight and the Bats and the Musketeer, so you have to go for a 3-crown. It is an impossible matchup to defend, so you have to rush and race for the 3-crown. And tip number four, versus Graveyard, I always outcycle Poison because my cycle is much faster than 90% of Graveyard decks out there. So no worries about the Poison, just cycle past it, use your cycle cards to your advantage. And number five, with this deck, it's very important to always kite Lumberjacks, Mini P.E.K.K.A.s, and Knights with Wall Breakers. So using your Wall Breakers to kite is very important with this deck, and it looks like, hey guys, we might be in trouble here. 1 second. Oh, 3 HP remaining, baby. We get the victory, though. Hey, it's from Space Station Clan. Shout out to Thomas. What's up, my man? That was well played. That was very, very close. Let's see where he is right now on ladder. We were in 40th. Now we're 24th. Be right back in the next match, guys. That's right, guys. Fun videos like today's would not be possible were it not for our channel sponsor here, Raid Shadow Legends. Now, Raid Shadow Legends is a game that I started covering over a year ago here on sponsored content, and then I started playing along with Clash Bashing, Clash with Eric, Powerbang Gaming, Booferetti, a bunch of my content creator friends, and we all got hooked on this game. It is an RPG champion collector game where there's hundreds of different champions to collect, upgrade. There's tons of artifacts you can get to equip them. It's got a nice kind of old school RPG feel mixed with kind of the new champion collector kind of style. So we're looking at the brand new game mode that has just entered the game. It is PvP 3v3 arena. So you have 3 teams of 4 champions all in one kind of match of composed of 3 battles. So this is the 3v3 battle. We just won. Thank you very much. Let's go to this is the inbox. See the cursor way up here? This is where you're going to go after a day or so after using my link in the show notes below, guys. To download the game, you will get your rewards there. This is a little look at the champion that you will be getting, Hex Weaver. She's great starting out in this game. On her 3rd ability, she has an increased crit rate, kind of whatever, but on a 3-turn cooldown when booked, she has an increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. That's going to help you out. Speed is a very, very important aspect and stat to pay attention to, especially in the early game when you're starting out inside Raid Shadow Legends. So guys, thank you so much for Raid for sponsoring today's video. Again, the download link will be in the show notes below. Those download rewards are are only good for 30 days, so act now. All right, guys, here we go inside the next one here, going against Oyasu. Why is he playing Spear Goblins, bro?
I am disappointed.
Why is the best 2.6 hog player out there playing minor Spear Gobs? Either way, a Japanese pro player, man. So happy to have him on the channel. He has a YouTube channel too. Check it out. I will link his YouTube channel in the show notes below for you guys. This is going to be a good match, man. Oyasu is one of the best players in the world for cycle decks, for fast cycle decks. Speaking of fast cycle decks, did you see the Samuel Basoto cycle 2.0 20-0 flawless victory in the no-tilt 20-win challenge? I'll have that video for you guys in the show notes below as well. There's also the heaviest deck of all time. Yeah, I really went at it with those impossible challenges on the 21 no tilt. I'll link the heaviest. It was a 6.0 elixir deck for you guys as well if you want to check out any of those replays from the highlights on those flawless victories inside the 20-win challenge. So here we go against Oyasu. Let's see what we can do here. Bats coming down against that barbarian right hand lane. This is top 25 ladder, and here comes the dual lane pressure from Oyasu. Zap comes down on our defensive side on the right tower, so trying to split the damage as best we can here. Gonna go ahead and apply some opposite lane pressure as well. So here, recognizing that there's no zap, no log in cycle there, we go in with the bats aggressively. The bomb tower is going to kill those bats, but not before we do a ton of damage to that right side tower. 1490 remaining. Meanwhile, Bandit doing a nice job here cleaning up on defense in the left side. So 1874 to 1490, 20 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. Can we, this is a tricky matchup, from my eyes at least, because he has the Valkyrie, he has the bomb tower, he has log, he just has a lot of responses to kind of our wall breakers. Let's see. So we go with Musketeer, totally ignoring that miner, unfortunately, hoping that the miner was going to be placed on the right side of the tower. Not the case. So we go in with the Barbarian Barrel, mitigating the wall breakers from Oyasu. We go in with the bats at the ready there to protect that Musketeer. Very well played. And now Musketeer stays alive to get some important chip damage against that Valkyrie. Now we're going opposite lane with the wall breaker. The wall breakers come down, but with the Mega Knight. Nice job on defense there. Again, that zap preventing one of those wall breakers from connecting to the left tower. Look at how Oyasu is setting up that bomb tower on the weak side tower, but also enough so he can kite the Mega Knight and the rest of the troops into the center, I think. He goes with the Valkyrie at the bridge there. Nice Valkyrie play. We go with the Bandit trying to protect that Musketeer, not getting the job done, though. We get some chip damage on the right tower. Meanwhile, the left tower has a healthy Bandit on top of it. Spear Goblins in response. 726 on our weak side tower, 736 on their weak side tower. Here we go with the Bats and the Barbarian Barrel. The battle of the cycle deck gods. 480 remaining on our weak side tower. We apply pressure with the Bandit left lane. Right lane, here comes the wall breakers. Bomb tower there for the opponent. We go in the miner in the back, trying to get those bats onto the tower. Zap comes down, one bat on the tower. 361, make it 279 on the tower. 480, we have a Bandit down. We have Zap in hand. We have Bar Barrel in hand. Ooh, okay, maybe we didn't have Zap in hand. Either way, Bar Barrel able to finish it off there. We go with the miner into the least likely to be predictive spot. And can we get the victory? We can! Zap comes down, towers down against Oyasu. Dimas, man, you guys see why they talk about this guy. This deck is very fast cycle deck, mixed with the Mega Knight kind of beat down potential. You saw the Mega Knight Bandit Musketeer push in that last match, and you also saw a lot of aggressive gameplay there, putting a lot of pressure on the opponent with dual lane pushes, and eventually being able to take down another one of the cycle greats in the game. We're 15th in the world. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go with match number 3, currently 14th in the world, going against MORTON now. Oh my God. Dude, this is Murderer's Row here in terms of the caliber of opponents that we are facing in today's video. Facing the world's best with Mega Knight. Now going in with the wall breaker, unable to connect on that left lane. MORTON comes in with the miner, very healthy on our left side tower. Can we get the Bandit charge? No, we can't. MORTON there with that Knight. So MORTON playing, minor wall breakers, pretty fast cycle indeed as well on his end. Again, we go in with that miner. Get that miner to the tower. However, Spear Goblins all nice and healthy. Gonna go ahead and give us the damage advantage, albeit a very small one here. Probably gonna let these Spear Goblins go. No, we're gonna use the wall breakers there, forcing the bats out of the hand of MORTON. We go with the Bar Barrel in the right. We have Zap in the left. We go ahead and use that Zap there, but again, that healthy miner chipping away on our left tower from MORTON. Gonna walk away with about a 500 HP advantage or so. So let's see what we can do here. 1 minute remaining before double elixir time. Let's go ahead and give the lucky Inferno Tower. Let Morton know that we're recording live, man. You're on CWA, Morton. All right, so here we go. It's going to be the bandit in the left-hand side. Morton responds with that knight. Here comes the miner, wall breakers in the right lane, bats in the left. Zap in, log in Morton's deck. So both of the small spells going to serve him very well in this matchup. How are we going to respond to this? It looks like we eat the wall breakers. We go Mega Knight in back instead. I like that play there from Dimas. He says, you know what? Am I going to wait forever to just, or am I going to just take a ton of damage? Or am I always going to be behind an elixir at this point? So he decides to go with a kind of a bigger beatdown push. See if he can make something happen here. Bomb tower comes down along with the bats from Morton. We go in with that bandit, going to try to get a chain connection on the charge, but very, very nicely played there by Morton, waiting for the bomb tower to die and then placing the knight right in front. We go bats there at the bridge, taking care of that knight. However, again, on that left side tower, we do have that miner down from Morton. So the Mega Knight does get a little bit of damage, or something get a little bit of damage. Maybe the miner off that left tower, 1537. Let's see. Going again with the miner, trying to chip away. There we go. So another knight's going to come down. This time it does. He has log and cycle, but I think we're going to connect with the wall breakers. No, he had the zap in time. Very well played from Morton, one of the game's best. But hey, that miner chips the tower all the way down to 635. Here we go again. Ooh, man. If that miner was just one tile back, maybe those bats would have locked onto the tower. 307 remaining. We go with the barb barrel here. Here we go with the wall breakers as well. We need to get a miner on that tower. Miner zap might do it. Now Morton just goes really heavy pressure in the right. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Morton did a very good job pressuring the opposite lane there the whole time, recognizing that, hey, I might lose this left tower, and I was just too busy seeing if we could get that left tower down. Very well played by both players there, but Morton just one step ahead, just putting a relentless pressure on that opposite side tower, right? Knowing that Dimas had to just allocate enough elixir, enough of his push energy to getting that left tower down. That's exactly what happened. Okay, so we're now currently 24th in the world. Let's go ahead and do one or two more matches, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get back to our winning ways here against Musta Aku.
You know, something like that.
So Goblins, maybe it's a happy noob deck. What other deck runs Goblins? Well, apparently this one does. It is actually a miner, another miner deck, man. So miner, super popular, at least in today's video. We'll see if they have wall breakers as well. So Musketeer comes down from the opponent. We go in with that bandit against the knight, getting a little bit of chip damage on that right tower with the miner. So Knight Muskie coming down that right lane. Let's see what we can do here. Wall breakers opposite side. Notice when he pushes with the wall breakers here, when he decides to go aggressive with them. Let's see if he goes bats here in the right. Always smart to kind of go back, see what spell they have. In this case, it was Zap, so that's going to go ahead and end off our push, I think. Can the Mega Knight get to the tower? Well, at least we force another 3 Elixir Knight out of his hand. I don't think he's going to go... do you think he has wall breakers, guys? Do you think he has Balloon? What do you think that those last 2 cards are from Musta? Going with the bandit. We will see. Here comes the miner. Again, ooh. I thought that bandit might charge for a second there. Not the case, but we do get a little bit more chip damage there. After okay, it's a mortar deck. My bad. I'm not used to seeing too many mortar decks, especially at top ladder, so you can see the hesitation. We go with the Musketeer there. Can it stay alive, though? Oh, she does. Well played there on that Musketeer. Finishing off the 4 Elixir Mortar and the 4 Elixir Musketeer from the opponent. However, the opponent does have a very slight damage advantage with 10 seconds remaining in single Elixir time. Here we go with the bats against that miner. Miner again chipping away. Ooh, falling to Morton. You can't really blame anybody for losing to Morton, right? All right, so Knight in the back. We go in with the miner there. Kind of stymie that knight. We zap really quickly, allowing those wall breakers to one of them connects. That's good enough there. And Bandit almost chain dashes onto that tower there. That knight just there in the nick of time. Here we go in with the barb barrel. Notice how he just kept supporting that push. We knew he was going to keep supporting that mortar, so we went in pretty aggressively. Let's see. We cycle back to another zap. Notice that fast cycle there, guys. Let's see. What do we have here? Barb barrel's back in hand as well. Fireball comes down from the opponent. Nice job. We just absolutely unloaded to that right on that right side. realizing that we could probably defend with just our small spells in the left-hand side and also continuing to cycle. I just bit my lip, damn it. Could you guys tell I was like the left-hand side and... All right, so here we go. It's going to be a big push coming in the left. We have Zap back and cycle. Zap comes down. I think they're going to be able to defend here just fine, though. Let's see. They go with the Miner on top of our... ooh! Mega Knight says, not so fast, man. I'm going to come back here, help my girl out. The Musketeer. Musketeer's still alive here. Mega Knight's still alive here. Musketeer finally gets connected to that left tower, but it is our strong side tower, so let's see what we do here. Go Mega Knight in the back. I like that Mega Knight play in the back like that. Bats are coming down. This time we're just going to let him go, it looks like. Yeah. Musketeer played. Beautiful Musketeer there, right? Want to make sure those bats do not get locked onto our tower. A little bit late on our bats. We do keep that Musketeer alive, though. Zap comes down from the opponent. We go in the right-hand lane with the wall breakers. Defensive mortar is down from the opponent. This is a match here, guys. This is a match. We go with the Miner this time on the Musketeer, excuse me, right next to the tower. He will be able to finish her off. Zap comes down as well. Can we break through here? We do take out the mortar. That's about it. Here comes another Miner on the counterattack. We go with Bandit in the back. We have Bar Barrel in hand here. Probably going to use it. Nope, we go with Mega Knight instead. So Mega Knight Bandit again, left-hand lane. Let's see, do we keep going left? Do we start focusing right? It's triple elixir time, guys. Here we go. We go with Musketeer setup. Bats in the center there for the opponent. Zap comes down on our end. Zap comes down on the opponent's end. Here we go. Bandit in the right-hand lane. Bats down again. Knight in the center. We got a Bandit on that left-hand tower. More wall breakers coming down. We have Zap back in hand. We go with Bar Barrel. Doesn't hit anything, but we do get a lot of damage to that left side tower, forcing a Zap out of the opponent, getting that Musketeer off the tower. Now we have the damage advantage with 33, 32, 31 seconds remaining in the match here, guys. Here we go in with another Mega Knight on the bridge. We go with a high Musketeer. Zap is down. An immediate Zap catching those, I think, Miners? I don't know. We have a Miner on the tower. We have a Mega Knight in the lane. A mortar set up offensively here. Musketeer finishes that off. Another Mega Knight in the lane. 14, 13 seconds remaining here, guys. Bandit goes with a dash. A Miner comes in from the opponent. Relentless pressure here. They're going to probably zap away those bats. They don't even have Zap in hand. I take it back. 4 and 3. Fireball comes down. 2, and we get the tower down with 2 seconds. Beautiful play. That was my favorite match of the video, and that is an appropriate spot to end the video, I think, as well, guys. Huge shout out to Dimas here. Let's see where he ends this video after the Morton loss. Probably still around, yeah, 14, 16 in the world right now. Guys, huge shout out to Dimas. Check out his player stats and profile links at statsroyale.com. Go ahead and follow him on Twitter as well. His information will all be listed in the show notes below. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, watching some live ladder action here at the very top of ladder here as we approach the end of the season. Good luck with the deck. The deck link will also be linked in the show notes below, guys. Check out my channel sponsors, Bren Chong and Geyser, in the show notes below as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.